Has a massive amount of fans. Now, believe it or not, most of Nicki Minaj's fans are not black. No, she has a worldwide fan sensation that consists of multi-cultures. And she called them the Barbs. Now, you might be surprised to know that you got people in China that think they're Nicki Minaj. You got women that's in Russia that think they're Nicki Minaj. And you got a lot of white girls that love Nicki Minaj. But Nicki Minaj probably has made the black community very pissed at her for, in a sense, putting her own culture underneath white people. So the link for this article will be in the description. So, pardon the vibe, Nicki Minaj unsurprisingly enjoys white media over black media coverage. Now, this is how it happened, people. Over the past few years, Nicki Minaj's relationship with the press drastically changed. By press, we mean blogs that once stroked her ego with good intent thanks to her music, business deals, and vulnerable interviews about her personal life. In the years since Minaj has found herself in beef with rappers who happen to be women and criticized for seemingly sickening her fans on critics via social media, these elements have been covered by all kinds of media, but the rapper managed to see it from another perspective in now deleted tweet. On Tuesday, November the 5th, the rapper shared her sentiments on the media's coverage of her following her Queen radio episode featuring a sweet prayer from Tasha Combs Leonard, and more notable, her thoughts on Wendy Williams. Because everyone, and we mean everyone, enjoys a slither of drama. Her thoughts on Wendy were shared by the most. In her deleted tweet, Nicki insinuated how she prefers white media outlets over black ones, or how she calls it the blacks. What the white people post, she wrote on November 5th, the blacks only post a few seconds where I raise my voice to push their narrative. This didn't go well with her fans, especially the black audience. Many took to social media to question Minaj's view on her fans and black media who covered her rise in the game before the pink wigs and animated grunts. So Rebel tweeted out, "You know what? I love your music, but the fact that you said white people and then refer to us as the blacks just furthers the idea that blacks aren't people. That's an idea that goes way back. I'm mad hurt. Unconscious ideas are MFs. You got to be aware of what you're saying." So YG's Play Needs tweeted, Nicki Minaj deleted it, but remember that today she referred to the same community that she is not only a part of, she claims to love and support so much as the blacks. Y'all barbs are fucking finished. Your queen is mentally ill. Now, it just went on and on. Dom Foolery said uplifting white media over the blacks as if she isn't black, and didn't get her start off of black media and fans. And the two shows and the clips can't be compared as they were discussing two different things. Cardi called someone a roach and y'all referred to her as a racist. Nicki Minaj referred to us as the blacks and she is being praised. Like I said, it is so much that's going on with Nicki Minaj saying this. Also, Fendi said, how can a black woman use race when it benefits her? Race doesn't benefit black people at all. In fact, it hurts blacks, and she can do that because she is reacting. She only responds to those that talk about her. And Dom Foolery says she brings up race to sound smart, like she is aware of racial issues, like when she was discussing Cardi B and Cardi's comments on black women. But when she feels attacked by black people, she flips the script and make it seem like all the blacks do is bash her. Prudence said, laughing my ass off. There's girls on this app that act like they beat their own mama up for you, and you referring to them, the blacks. This is y'all's queen. So her statement sheds light on how Minaj failed to realize that black and white media cover nearly the same aspects of her career. Now, the negative press stems from TMZ, created famously by Harvey Levin, who is white. The platform led the reports around her incarcerated brother and background of her now husband, Kenneth Petty. The influence of social media has also played in today's news. There are often mistakes for the news these days, as most people get their daily dose of today's current events from social media. With more than 2.4 billion internet users on the web, nearly 64.5% receive breaking news from Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, and Instagram instead of traditional media, a 2018 report from Forbes states. Opinions are often discussed as news and have a huge influence on how artists are seen and heard. Black media will continue to take heat despite the cultural changes in the industry. Nicki Minaj hasn't responded to the backlash, but this definitely gives her more ammo for an upcoming episode of Queen Radio. Now, let me tell you this. Nicki Minaj started out as a ghetto. I didn't have anything coming from Queens, New York, lesbian rapper that had a distinguished voice, and all she rapped about was, drug dealings. She had bars, and she, rapped about the struggle. I hate to say it, but typical shit. Poor people rap music, coming from nothing to something. So, because she was seen on the come up everywhere. Now, you fast forward to today, Nicki Minaj is a multi-millionaire, doesn't even use Ebonics, really. Hangs around only rich people. Nicki Minaj makes techno music, people. Yeah. Super Bass was a techno song. She caters to so many different audiences. I'm trying to remember the last song that she really went in, and I really can't remember a song that I said she really, really killed as of late. It's, to me, just blew the spot up. We remembered that verse forever, on Monster, that type. But yeah, that's where she at. She won't let the African American culture be manipulated into thinking that she won't change. Because she keep trying to. She's gonna come on that Queen Radio and try to pull everybody back to her, saying that, oh, I didn't mean to say that way. But we know you did that because the white audience buy albums. Black people's not buying albums. They don't support you like that. She's catering to the people that buy her albums, but the ignorant part are the black people are the ones that, the person tweeted out, will beat their mom up over Nicki Minaj. You say something crazy about Nicki Minaj, here they come for your head, like she's some type of god or something. But she really is just manipulated to make money. That's all this is about. But everybody gets exposed. She just got caught slipping. What do you guys think about Nicki Minaj putting her own people up under white media? Like this video, leave your comments, share this on Facebook, Snapchat, Bogle, and YouTube. More importantly, subscribe. Later.